Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom Mickerdale from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. That's right, Elbows Up Dirt Productions. We're down in here in Virginia. That's right. I tell you what, 50-some degrees coming down here. You got to love it. That's exactly right. Old Man Winter's hopefully getting out of here. We're here at ARC. That's right, ARC Racing. And what a staple it is to come down here. We were down here last year, spent some time with Mr. Roy Anderson himself. Great fella. Great operation going on down here. And the day we come down here to take a talk a little bit here with Davin Kaiser. Davin, I tell you what, buddy, it looks like there's cars coming out of here right and left. I see it on Facebook all the time. And, most notably, you had Rick Potter's beautiful-looking race car that he took down south to run, and you guys been really doing a lot of business, keeping you busy.
Yeah, we're usually 1 or 2 a week trying to get out of here. So, no, we keep ourselves busy.
Well, that's good. That's good. And obviously behind us is your hot rod. And, last year was such a great season for you. You were in double digits in victories, multiple places, racking them up. And, Almost Home Motorsports, it seems like it's a team that's meant to be a team. It really gels together well. And you guys are back at it this year. Tell us a little bit about what we got going on here.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be hard to beat last season. I mean, when you can get to double digits and wins, it's pretty tough, but no, we plan on trying to. We'll race Winchester obviously, and go like the Dog Hollow some, but main focus is like run with the Rush Tour some, just to learn new things and try to get a little better, and then eventually throughout the season, Jimmy Richards, RPM Race Engines, he's going to build me a 358 to run, so that's a little secret that we've been holding. So we'll run limited some here and there, different tracks, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, yeah, that's pretty exciting. Obviously, I know you dipped into some of the 358 shows last year with the crate motor and done very well, And this year you're going to get a full-fledged little 358 race in action in the limiteds. Yeah, I tell you, obviously, talking a little bit about last year and the success you had, and you want to race. This is your world. You're in here all the time. You work here full-time with your grandfather, and can't forget Mikey Corbin in here, right? Well, yeah, can't forget good old Mikey in here, and you're doing what you like, you're living out a dream, and man, that has to be something pretty special for you.
Yeah, the reason I work here is my granddad always says, he says I'm a part-time worker and a full-time racer.
Well, right, there you go. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, a part-time worker and a full-time racer. And, looking at this year as well, schedule-wise, you said about Winchester, obviously, and maybe, Dog Hollow you had some success at, and various other places. Is schedule, I'm sure it's a full slate this year, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're going to plan on running the first 3 Rush Tour races, and depending on where we are in points will depend on if we either follow the series or run a little more and go from there. But our main focus is just learn. Obviously, we got a new car. Went from a 14 to a 23, so it's going to be a big change, and just hopefully we can figure it out pretty quick.
Yeah, for sure. Now, talk a little bit about some of the sponsors we're looking here on the door. I was taking a look here before we started. Tell us a little bit about them.
First one is Anthony's Pizza, Tommy Mari. He's one of our main sponsors here. Well, he sponsors my sister, Mikey. He sponsors all of us, and he even helps some of the Lucas guys, and he's a big part in just racing itself. And he's a great around, good guy all the time. If you need something, you call him. He's definitely going to help you out no matter what. And then Waters Taxidermy right here. He came on board with us last year, but he mounts all of our deer heads, or say we kill bobcat or whatever. And he helps us out a lot. And then we got CS Jennings Constructions. They're actually on both sides. It's my friend Cole Jennings, his father. He started with us last year and just helped us out, and obviously came back this year, and they do beautiful work. And then GT Archery, he's like our archery guy. When we go bow hunting or anything, it's everything that's on our bows is from him. And Buell Electric is actually one of my car owner sponsors, and I don't really know a bunch about them, but they've been, ever since I started driving this thing, they've been on it. So
they've been with you throughout the duration.
Yeah, and then even GT Archery, he was on it when I ran go-karts. So And then Avery McMillan, he's I think he's 15,
Yes.
somewhere around in there. And he's anytime I'm at Hagerstown, he's always there, and just he's a great kid. I mean, he's always smiling and everything. But we put him on there because I mean he's just a really great kid. And then True Form Race Products, he's actually on both sides. He gives us a heck of a deal on wheel covers. I mean, best wheel covers that I've ever ran, and just I don't know, he supports us in every way possible. And even we had an extra one, I think 2 years ago. He's actually the one that bought it. So I mean, he's always asking questions and just hanging around us and helping us out. And then we got JDS Penske Racing's by JDS, Jim Stevens. He when this thing's struggling, and he's the one that figures it out. And he just all around great guy and always supports us. And he even, my car owner's dad, Wayne, he back when he was racing when he was younger, and they were actually helping each other. So it's pretty cool that two people that have been together have came together and built a race team together, pretty much.
Sure. No, that's it. That's something special you have with your team. I see you have Champion Auto Sales on there as well.
Yeah, JT, he helped us out the last couple of years, and actually that's his seat right there. He gave us a heck of a deal on the seat. So he supports us a lot, and I mean he's a great friend of family and everything else. And I guess we can move around here.
Yeah, and obviously this machine is powered by Ingram, correct?
Yeah, Ingram, that's all the motors I've ever had, and we ain't had no problems out of him. And anytime we call him, I mean, he's right there to answer our questions. And obviously, RPM Race Stations, that's the one I was talking about, building the 358 for us. Mm-hmm. And then J&M Seasoning, that's also Jimmy Richards. They just started making seasoning, and they're expanding out to new flavors and everything else. And make sure you guys look them up on Facebook. They're trying to start like a little business seasoning business, and it's probably one of the best seasonings I've ever had. We're missing a sticker here, quality title. We're waiting on a design for them, so I know they're probably wondering why it's not on there, but it's just because we're just
in the process of getting done.
Pretty much in the process, and it'll definitely be on there. Then obviously on the other side of the hood is ARC Racing. I mean that's
a given.
Yeah, I mean he my granddad. I mean we can't say nothing about him. I mean if it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't race. I mean that's the easiest way to put it. You know, he gives us a shop to keep our cars in. Anytime we need tires, anything. I mean, obviously we still got to pay for them. I mean,
well, right, but he helps out, right?
Yeah. He likes his money, but no, he if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be racing. And I just can't say nothing about him. Nothing.
Nothing bad. All good, right? Roy Anderson equals good in this. Yeah, it's exactly right. You know, obviously here at ARC Racing, I've seen a ton. There's a lot of history here. If this place could talk, you could write volumes probably of the racers and the cars have been through these doors right here. And that must be something special for yourself to be one of them people right here, and your sister as well, you know. And you look at Mikey Corbin, you know, he's been here for a long time, and you guys are the house cars per se.
Yeah, but my sister, she's just, I don't know about it.
I understand. You always usually do say some ill things now. I know. It's a lot of brotherly, sisterly love. That's right. She'll be running the modified this year, though, right?
Yep, she will be. I don't know I mean, obviously she's going to race Winchester. I don't know if she's going to branch out to anywhere else. But she's got some of the pretty much same sponsors as me, too. So that's
Haley Kaiser, obviously.
And it's pretty cool that we can just people come together and support the whole family, not just me. So I guess we'll move over to the right side here.
Yeah, no, we'll take Fred can get a peek in there. Fred, we'll let you get a peek. We see we got McFarland, Jimmy McFarland, custom painting. Good guy right there, obviously, and with JT, and I've known Jimmy a long time.
Yeah, he started, well, actually, fun fact, I raced slot cars for him, and he just helps out a lot. I mean, he's been with me ever since I raced hobby stocks, and I mean, he's a great guy and just all around. I mean, you ask for anything, he's first one there to help you. And Cambridge Dentistry, actually, that's where my sister used to work, but she moved away to Navy Federal now. But he's been on our cars, both of our cars, for 4 years now, and he's a great guy. Make sure if your teeth don't look good, you go right to him.
So there you go. There you go. We'll keep that in mind. What about HN Funkhauser and Company?
They supply all of our lubricants and oil. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you tally that stuff up, that's a lot of money that they. Yes, that's a lot of money that they sponsor us. But then obviously CS Jennings Construction again on this side, and then Middle Valley LLC is my dad's buddy Brock. He helps us a little bit on fundings, but mainly we use his truck 90% of the time to go like to the tour races, and he just helps pay the bills to get to and from the track pretty much, and that helps out a ton because I mean when you're traveling, that's 90% of the bill is trying to get there. And then Twisted Designs, I mean he's the one that Branson Woodward, he's the one that got this thing looking this good. Valley Repair, Vance Williams. He helps us with like valve springs on putting on the motor and just any like little tweaking on the motor when we have the crate motor in. And Phil's Auto Care is my dad's cousin. He buys us some tires here and there and just our weekly things that helps out. And then A1 Duct Cleaning, they've been with me since I started driving the crate, I think. And they buy us a couple tires here and there, but it takes the whole car of sponsors to be able to race. I mean, this stuff ain't cheap at all.
No, and ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, I'm Tommy Cordell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. I'm flanked to my right here by Davin Kaiser. He's driving this beautiful-looking crate car this year and, trying to replicate what was last year, and double-digit wins, multi-tracks. Beautiful-looking machine as we're looking at it here at ARC Racing in the racing compound. And you're right, all your sponsors and supporters and your owners, and obviously that comes together and makes one heck of a connection, one heck of a team. And if we let's walk around here to the driver's door here, and we'll take a look at, I want to point this out here, and we have here, obviously, tell us a little bit about this hologram right here.
That's my car owner's son, Evan. He passed away a few years ago, and he was like at HQMA. I mean, he was like one of the best drivers around. I mean, he
over at the Quarter Midget Club in Hagerstown.
Yep, when he raced, I mean, he was the one to beat, and that unfortunately passed away. But we're proud to race in his honor, and that's why he's in the holograph in the door. I mean, this whole car is about him, and we're just lucky enough to be able to do it in his memory.
Yeah, for sure. And I remember you bringing the race car a couple years ago over to HQMA and taking it around, the Quarter Midget track, obviously, and paying homage to that young man. God bless him that he left us way too early. And I tell you what, buddy, looking at things, the weather's starting to break, hopefully, and I think you're probably looking at getting back in the saddle here. What's your date range look at to get out here and practice this thing or race?
Well, next week we're going to Motorama. I race a fool or two up there, so that'll be like my first race. But the first race in the car will be the following week. We're going to Friendship Motor Speedway in Elkins, North Carolina, I believe. It's just a weekly, little Crate Racing USA series race, and we're just gonna try to, I guess, shake the bugs out of it before we run any of the Winchester races or the Rush races, and just try to get on top of learning a new car.
Well, I tell you what, you sound like you have it all planned out, and that's good. You're on top of things. Well, part-time worker, full-time racer, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, there you have it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you taking a few minutes to tune in here to talk, or to hear me talk with Davin Kaiser, driver of the number 11 Almost Home Motorsports crate late model, and he has some big plans this year, and obviously a great team, great support system going on, a lot of great sponsors, and we wish you the best of luck, my friend. And it's always a pleasure to come down here and see your grandfather, Mikey Corbin, and shoot the breeze a little bit. Them guys, they love to talk racing,
Oh, yeah, that's all my granddad knows is racing. And I just can't thank you guys enough for coming down and just having a conversation with us. We definitely enjoy it.
For sure, for sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks for tuning in. And, upcoming things, if you tune in here, I believe in a couple minutes you can catch On Track with Mike, obviously, and on the radio and on Facebook. And then catch us this Thursday. That's right, this Thursday at 8 o'clock, the House of Dirt reappears for 75th episode. 75th episode, The House of Dirt, Elbows Up, and Chances Used Auto Parts Studio O2. We have Richie Dobson on, Sammy Rao, and Braden Plunkett. It's going to be a great show. We'd love to see you tune in. Motorama, obviously, is coming up here on the 21st, I believe, of February.
Yeah, next Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, next Saturday. So there's a lot going on. Weather's starting to break. Things are starting to get turned in the right way. Obviously, they're racing in Florida. We wish we were racing here, but soon it will be. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sign off. Once again, remember, if you do anything, do everything, elbows up with big energy. We'll talk to you later.